I'm Sergeant Ben Suydam with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 29 years. I'm currently assigned to District 2 as a patrol sergeant. I was born and raised here in Jacksonville. I went to high school, obviously, here in Jacksonville, and I was in ROTC in high school and thought I had a Navy career coming. There was no question about it. I started ROTC at JU, and suddenly the law enforcement bug bit me. It was a TV show, Cops. I just decided this looks really fun and exciting. Just so happened the police academy was doing an orientation at FSCJ. I went, and I started with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office in 1995 at the jail working as a corrections officer. It was an amazing experience for a young guy trying to get some experience, and corrections is a great place to get that maturity. I was lucky enough after field training to get assigned to Zone 2, where I spent 19 years riding beat in Zone 2. The most amazing 19 years anybody can ask for. To be one of the old guys around that can share some wisdom, give a little advice, help them along. As a sergeant, I have that ability to share that much more widely than I did as an officer. By far the best part of my job. Just last week, one of my officers took a stolen car report for a single mom of two very little kids. But when we arrested the guy who stole the car, he had thrown away both of her car seats. I'm able to do it, so I just went and bought her 2 new car seats, and the excitement on the mother and the grandmother's face when you show up with 2 brand new car seats to help them out, just for no other reason other than you know they need it, you get to go home feeling a little bit better.
How'd you get started with this Halloween business?
About 7 years ago, I happened to be standing in one of the seasonal Halloween stores, and I saw an animatronic in there and thought, well, that looks pretty neat. I think my neighbors will like that. I gotten into building props, building things for my front yard. It's just bigger and bigger, to the point now where my neighborhood gathers at my home every Halloween. It's an opportunity for everybody to speak who may not speak to each other for most of the year because we're all coming and going from work, and everybody gets to gather and talk. The kids get together, the adults get together, and that's the reason I put that much effort into it, is it really is a bonding experience between the neighbors. I live and breathe for my daughter. She was an amazing little kid, and she's even greater as a young lady. With her academic success, she could have gone to any number of universities. She loves being at home with Dad. She stayed local, and nobody's happier about that than Dad is. I really like riding my motorcycle, and I've gotten lucky that as my daughter's gotten older, she really enjoys riding with me. It's a great way for us to just spend some time together, see the city, and I've been doing that since I left the police academy in 1994. This career field is obviously as necessary and important as firefighters in the military. It isn't always glamorous, it isn't always as fun as the movies and TVs will tell you, but it is incredibly fulfilling, and you can get out of it what you put into it. And I have had a great 29 years so far with the Sheriff's Office, and I wouldn't take one of those years back at all. I'll be sad when I have to leave.